productivity is a thing. Even me being in this car and making this video at this time is me trying to be productive against all kind of obvious odds, because if my father should see this video, he's going to see it's definitely coming from my head. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome. How you guys doing today? Welcome to today's episode on Honest Conversation with Funmi and I. In case you are new here and see my beautiful and amazing and unique face for the very first time, you're welcome. You're humbly welcome. My name is Funmi and I. I'm a certified psychologist, a mental health coach, and a teenage coach. And welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I talk about everything around mental health, teenage life, and lifestyle in general, like as you must have seen. So you can go ahead and click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, you join the family, you join the community, and also you want to hit on the notification bell so you don't miss out of good stuff comes out from this part of the world, like I said in my last video. So you don't want to miss out of gist, hot content, and everything. So you want to hit on the notification bell so as to get informed anytime I post new videos and new content. Yeah. Thank you and you're welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you all for your likes, your comments. Thank you for your engagement and your support. I'm super duper grateful. So in today's video, it's a very interesting topic, and like I said on my status, it's a topic I've looked forward to discussing. So let's discuss it. We are talking about productivity, and really productivity is a thing. Even me being in this car and making this video at this time is me trying to be productive against all kind of obvious odds, because if my father should see this video, which he is going to see, is definitely coming from my head. That's just a joke, by the way, but really productivity is a thing. I have outlined topics and subtopics under this subject. It's really going to be a long one, I promise, but it's going to be a very productive one. I'm not going to come here and talk about productivity without it being productive, guys. It's going to be a very productive one. I really need people who are serious, really need people who are ready to stay till the end to get every single tip from this particular episode. Like I shared on my Instagram reel, there was a time in my life I used to be stuck between knowing what I want to do, having a picture of what I want to, even having a mental picture of what I want to do, but yet I'm stuck between actualizing that thing that I've proposed in my mind to do. And that was what bettered this topic. I've seen people talk about how that, I want to do this thing, but I kept on procrastinating. Let me tell you, I'm the only one that is a king of procrastination. I also do procrastinate a lot, but thankfully I've been able to find hacks and tips to come out of such shackles. Though I still procrastinate. I think I posted a vlog on how I procrastinated. I wanted to make my hair, but I know how to tell myself, snap out of daydreaming, snap out of procrastinating, and come into reality. So how do I do this? How have I been able to overcome this? That is what I am here to share. So a quick brush through the highlights. Like I said, there's a productivity from the economist perspective. I'll be defining that, but I'm going to be bringing my own perspective, and I'm going to be talking about how do you stay productive as a person. I'll be explaining what my perspective is all about as we go into this video proper. If you have access to enter some people's mind right now, you'll find all sorts of thoughts, all sorts of imaginations, all sorts of mental pictures, like all sorts of uncompleted projects, some that have not even started yet, but it is in their mind. It's very good to have mental pictures. It's like a prerequisite in you, fulfilling your dreams, bringing your dreams to reality. But really, why does those things just stay in your mental picture? Why is it so costly to bring them to reality? We talk about bringing your thoughts into reality. We begin to talk about processes. We begin to talk about the cost, probably in monetary value or probably in value in that sense. Then now leads me to productivity. Now let me define what most of you know productivity to be. Economists define productivity based on outputs and inputs, meaning how much of inputs you give, it's the amount of output you will get. So many economists define productivity as results based on work done. results based on work done, meaning if there's and that's just what it works in workplaces. Like if you are probably someone who does handwork, you expect your result to be based on like how much of work you put into what you're currently doing. So that's where the perspective of economics comes from. Find productivity on how much of on outputs gotten from it, gotten from inputs. But I'm not here to talk about that. I mean, there are enough resources online for you to, get like all the information you need on that. But the truth is that some people cannot even put in the work needed. Let's talk of getting results. The truth is, if you work, result is like constant. Let me like in this part of the world. So if you put in the work, it's very sure you're going to get the results needed if you put in the accurate work. But some people can actually even put in the work needed. Some people don't even have the capacity to put in the work needed. Some people cannot even bring themselves together to put in the work. Productivity in this video is exploring your full potential in time, consistency, and most importantly, discipline. I mean, I'm not here to talk about discipline really, but when we're talking about productivity, discipline is key. So my definition of productivity in this particular video is exploring your full potential in terms of time, consistency, and discipline. How are you able to achieve all that you should achieve in the number of time you have? It's a popular saying that 24 hours is not enough to, for a random person. But the truth is, if you can maximize 24 hours, you might not be able to get a 100% result, but you're going to be happy with what you have. So that is what I'm discussing in this video. That is where I come in as a psychologist. I used to advocate mind conditioning. Now, when I talk about productivity as the how much of results you can get in time, in discipline and in consistency, I talk about mind conditioning because there are different kind of minds. When it comes to product. We have the complacent mind. The complacent mind is one who is never going to see any solution, is always going to see problems, no possibilities. And there's the productive mind. Of course, so a productive mind, not that there's not a problem, there are always problems, but a productive mind is always ready to solve the problem, come out of it, and also bring results out of it. A productive mind is result oriented, is result driven, is not limited in that sense. And the complacent mind is always seeing problems. So if you ask a complacent mind, they have 5,001 excuse to give you. Like I cringe when I see people who are always giving excuses. Why have you not done this? Hey, because of this. Why have you not done that? Hey, because of that. They have complacent minds. Well, it's not a disease, it can actually come out of it. But you have to know that you have a complacent mind and be ready and willing to embrace a productive mind and learn the doings of what a productive mind would do. This video I've highlighted two things. I have several things, but two major things I want you to take home. I'm talking about productivity from the mindset of how you are able to explore your full potential with amount of time, consistency, and discipline. I also made mention of a complacent mind and a productive mind. In your journey of productivity, these two kind of mind is very important. Whichever one you are sustaining is going to be like very important, because before we start building on blocks, you have to deal with your mind. Like I used to say, if you are a lazy person, you are a lazy person. No matter the work you are doing, if it is that you are working in a high place, a low place, if you are lazy, you are lazy. So, and if you are lazy, there is no result for you because you are lazy. So even if you think your problem place you are currently, no, your mind is your problem. You have a problem with your mind. You have to work on your mind and work with your mind before you can be able to get that result that you always desire. So in my next video, I will be talking about signs to know you have a complacent mind and signs to know you have a productive mind, so you can start choosing where you stand and know what to work on. Who is someone with a complacent mind and who is someone with a productive mind? So just watch out for my next video while I complete this series on productivity. Like I said earlier, you're not going to leave this particular series the same way you came. It's not possible. It's not even possible. So you see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell, and also like and share my video. This particular video should be seen everywhere because these tips, they are premium. Thank you for coming. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.